Okay, so looking at this example, we see that the clock, so there's a watch that she has, and this is the watch, and then the clock is like this. So the clock, so they both say 12 p.m., right? And after he's done shopping, the watch says 12:30, and this is 12:35. So what we see here is that the watch passes 35 minutes. The clock passes 35 minutes when the watch passes 30 minutes. So that means 7 is to 6. If you divide both sides by 5, that's the ratio between, this is the watch, this is the clock, car clock, right? And then this is the watch. So it says the car clock says 7 o'clock, and so that means it would be 7 hours. So based on this proportion, the watch would actually have 6 hours of time passed. And what that would mean is it would be 6 hours past 12 o'clock, right? Plus 6 hours. So that's 6 p.m. That's it. Okay. Calendar. So this is more or less like years, months, and different things like our days of the week. So days is numbers. So there's a system called mod, and what it basically means is to divide something by a number and see its remainder. So more or less when we see, so when we see A mod B, what this means is the remainder when A is divided by B. Okay, that's what it means. So we're going to let Sunday equal to 1, Monday equal to 2, Tuesday equal to 3, so on and so forth till Saturday is equal to 7. Or it could be, equal to 0. 1, 2. So, and then it keeps going in a cycle like that. So how leap years work is that year is divisible by 4. I have an extra day, and the extra day is February 29th. And so there's 366 days total in the year. And what makes it difficult to, or makes it abnormal is that you cannot, you have to add an extra day, so you can't just, look at a set number of years and ignore leap years. You need to take those into account especially when years are given, and it adds an extra day, so you need to be really careful to include that. So day on a date with a year. So if there's a date like X, Y, Z, and okay, so what this is trying to say is that let's say the day on a certain date is X, Y, Z plus 1 mod 7 if the year is not a leap year. So what that means is that the next year, the same day, so the same date in the next year will be like adding 1. Like the day will shift by 1. And what I mean by this is, for example, if, let's see, today is, so if we take, for example, January 1st, right? January 1st was on a Saturday this year. New Year, right? So next year, when will New Year be? So 2022 is not a leap year, so you would just add 1, so it would be on a Sunday. So New Year next year will be on a Sunday, and if you take out your calendars and look through, you'll figure out that New Year of 2023 is going to be on a Sunday. On the other hand, if we looked at New Year of 2020, let's say we looked at New Year of 2024, that would definitely be on a Monday, based on the same rule. So if we looked at, so this is 2024, this is 2023, 2022, 2025. All right, so the thing with this is 2024 is a leap year. So there's 366 days in the year. And so this would actually not be on a Tuesday because it would skip two days. So it's not on Tuesday, it's on a Wednesday. And the reason for this is that there's 365 days in a year. And 365 divided by 7 leaves a 52 remainder 1. So there's 52 whole weeks in a year, and then there's 1 extra day. So there's a day shift. And then for leap years, obviously it's 366 divided by 7, and that's 52 remainder 2. So it shifts 2. So with the examples, it'll be more clear. If the 7th of January 2021 was on a Thursday, then 7th of January of 2022 will be on a Friday because it will shift. And note that 2021 is not a leap year, not a leap year. Okay. So, and then another example is if New Year 2020 was on a Wednesday, the New Year 2022 will be on, so 2020 is a leap year. It's a leap year, so that will skip 2, and then 2021 is not a leap year, so it is a +1. So it'll be Wednesday +2 +1, which is equal to Saturday. So New Year 2022 will be on a Saturday, and indeed this year it was on a Saturday. Okay. You can actually use this to work backwards as well. So like you can, for example, if we have that New Year 2022, this year is a Saturday, we can count back to 2019, for example, by subtracting 1 and then 2 and then 1 and so on. Okay. For months, it's a bit different because the mods are different. And what I mean is the remainders. So we have January, February, March, April, May, July, August, or June, July, my bad, August, September, October, November, December. So this has 31 days. This is 28 or 29, depending on leap year or not. 31, 30, 31, 30, 31, 31, 30, 31, 30, 31. Okay. So now these are the remainder 3 months, meaning that when you divide what is it? When you divide the number of days by 7, you have a remainder of 3. Obviously, because 31 divided by 7 is equal to 4, remainder 3. And then April, July, June, September, and November are all 30 days ones. So that is equal to 4, remainder 2. So it shifts by 2. These months would shift by 3. And then our February is a special case. It either shifts by 1 or by 0. So this is non-leap year. This is leap year. So for example, if the 4th of February 2022 is on a Friday, then the 4th of March will also be on a Friday. And the reason is because February of 2022, it's not a leap year. So it's 28 days. And that is 4 remainder 0 when divided by 7. And the reason we're dividing by 7 is there's 7 days in a week for just for reference. And since there's remainder 0, there's no shift. If New Year 2022 was Saturday, then April Fool's Day, let's look at that. So there's January, February, March, April. So this is 31, so that's 3. This is 28, so 0, and then 31, so 0, sorry, 3, and then we have April. So we're jumping from January to April. So that's 3 plus 0 plus 3, which is equal to 6. It was on a Saturday, and then you added 6, so it would be a Friday. So April Fools will be on a Friday. Here's an example. If February is a month that contains the Friday the 13th, What day of the week is February 1st? So I'll give you some time to think about it and maybe quick solve it, and then we can discuss.